games with 10 games with a high ankle sprain. Anderson Varejao getting his first start of the season in place of Drew Gooden, who was out with a strained left groin. And here is Varejao scoring here in the first quarter. Cleveland up 31-16 at the end of one.
Up by one. And then LeBron draws the double team and finds Anderson Varejao underneath for the layup.
Che significa molto per Coach Brown in questi playoff. Daniel Gibson, bella concessione
qui per un canestro, quindi LeBron sta passando la palla qui e mette anche 2-2, però si addeguano dopo a qualcos'altro.
Qui si costruisce quasi il triangolo laterale. Varejao non ha ricezione sulla linea di fondo, ma si prende un gancio con mano sinistra.
Varejao ha fatto un bel movimento, un bel uso della mano sinistra, che non era un granché con la mano sinistra qualche anno fa. Ovviamente qualche rimbalzo favorevole qui. Vediamo se fa il tiro libero dopo questo urlo qui. E LeBron James anche lui caccia qualche urlo.
Attenzione ancora per LeBron James a questo punto. Per i Cavs c'è solamente da far passare il tempo. Anderson Varejao va bersaglio, c'è spazio per lui.
Jason Terry. Then second quarter, Cavs trying to answer. Anderson Varejao gets the layup.
Derek Fisher, always reliable, hits the J. Anderson Varejao.
Point game. LeBron finds a cutting Anderson Varejao for the dunk and the foul.
Gets the offensive rebound, then alert, looking up. It's Anderson Varejao with the dunk. He gets it to go alley-oop style.
Up 11. Anderson Varejao with a layup off the nice pass from LeBron.
People call him that. No matter what you call him, he can shoot it a little bit. Delonte West, meanwhile, 58th win and their 10th in a row. LeBron early on behind the back to Anderson Varejao for the smash. King James just getting started. Later on from the great beyond. LeBron, meanwhile, continuing to get people involved. It's Anderson Varejao take a 1-point lead. Then it's LeBron taking over. Assist to Anderson Varejao.
Cavs, and in the first quarter, the Kings showing off the all-court game, dishing to Anderson Varejao for the throwdown. LeBron had 7 assists for Cleveland, who was up 2 points early.
And Perkins works on Shaq. Shot clock at 2. Varejao.
So with Anderson Varejao in a perimeter-oriented game without him.
Into Perkins Varejao. So he's got a couple in so far.
Oh, Kevin, I thought this game was going to be early jitters. Normally in a game like this, opening night.
Their time, and then all of a sudden, LeBron decides to make some plays for his teammates, and they take over.
Look at this, the pass between the legs of Jason Richardson to Varejao for the reverse flush. Smitty
answering, though. He gets it to go. Season high 48 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Call for goaltending, so it's tied at 101. Under 20 to go, and check this out. Anderson Varejao with the crazy 3 here. You look at his toe, it is behind the line. The first 3 of his career, and it was a big one.
They have Brandon Roy. Yep. By the way, 20 in the first quarter for LeBron.
Back to the action. Cavs fighting their way back in it. Anderson Varejao late for him. Remember, the Cavs were down by 21. All of a sudden, they're up by 5. Varejao finding his stroke.
Mr. Murphy. He actually is Irish. LeBron to Anderson Varejao. Cleveland up by 2. Brandon Rush denied by the King. And on the other end.
That play is home sweet home.
And yeah, Chris Paul back, by the way, as well. Second game back from the injury for him. Anderson Varejao with the dunk.
Up to 21-6 after that smash by J.J. Hickson. Anderson Varejao hitting on all cylinders. Out by 1. 106 to 105. And it's Andy, the one-handed.
Varejao. Watch him work the passing game up top to Jamario Moon. Nice little alley-oop for the layup. Usually you see Moon dunk those. He didn't have much of a takeoff there. 13 points and 8 boards. Cavs up by 5. Then huge hustle play here from Anthony Parker. Behind his back, Antoine Jameson over to Anderson Varejao, who flies onto the floor. Great play all around by the Cavaliers. They go up by 11, 72-61.
On to the second half. Hornets leading comfortably, 62 to 49. Cavs in transition. Anderson Varejao, big fella, running the floor. Cavs trying to rally late. They're only down by 8 here. Under 2 minutes to go. Varejao is going to tip in.
right.
I thought he was trying to make my all-booger bear team.
Oh, easy. Daniel Gibson to Jamario Moon. Oh! Daniel Gibson hurt there, guys. Hurt his shoulder, had to leave the game. We have no further word on that at this point. We'll keep you posted as we...
Cavs still up by 4, though, 27-23. Later in the second, it's Anderson Varejao inside with the hook shot. Boston, though, up now 45.
Third quarter now. Anderson Varejao. Nice moves. Hair flailing everywhere. That's a distraction. Tony Parker's going to get it to Varejao. Varejao. Easy 2. 17 points, 12 rebounds.
Tonight, an Eastern Conference squad, so they look good for a victory. But in the first quarter, it's Anderson Varejao off the dish from Mo Williams, who had 3 for 3 from behind the three-point line third quarter. Anderson Varejao with the block on one end. Dando's lead down to 63-60. Check the block one more time. Varejao had 3 blocks on the game. Later in that third quarter, check it out. It's J.J. Hickson jamming from the baseline. The Cavs take the lead. Later now, second quarter, Joe Walls goes inside. He gets blocked by Anderson Varejao. B. Irving in the first quarter. It's Anderson Varejao playing a starting role. He had 10 points in the opening quarter. He finished the game with 20 points and a career.
All the way back to lead at 87-86. Varejao, floater.
Oh, tough shot.
Cavs by 3.
In the bonus session, Kyrie Irving to Varejao. He had 8 points and 17 rebounds. Cleveland up 101.